Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again, can you believe it? Back again. I'm back again. I have had a palaver this morning, an absolute palaver. So, right, this will teach me. This is karma. This is literal karma. So, you know, I was talking about the tea bags, right? So, I ordered all the tea bags. I've got all the tea bags, and you know I said I've ordered tea bag filters. I found tea bag filters. They're like massive. Yeah. So anyway, I got a notification saying that they've been delivered, and they've not been delivered. They've gone to, so my postman yesterday, he delivered wrong parcels to, I think, every address on my street. Everybody, I spoke to my neighbour, she got a parcel from number 23, and yeah, she doesn't live at number 23. Then next door, the other side, got a parcel for number 31. Yeah, they don't live at number 31. And apparently mine has gone to number 26. So yeah, let's hope it's there, because I think I might cry if I can't get those tea bag filters. Like, genuinely cry. Because they're going to be brilliant in a journal, because they're huge, they're massive. And yeah, so join me for the palaver of the missing tea bag filters. I'll fill you in tomorrow, let you know if I found them. Oh, pray for me, everybody, pray for me, pray that I find them, because I'm going to be wounded. Oh, but that'll teach me, won't it? That's karma, that is. That's like the tea gods telling me, don't order so many tea bags, you don't need them, you're being greedy. But anyway, today we're here back with another prep with me video, and look at these. I sat in bed watching Dateline, because you know you do. And I cut all of Art House Whimsies, Tracie's digitals out. Look at these bat wings. I mean, aren't they? And some of them, look at him. I mean, and these, because they come in different sizes. So look at this one. Look at that. I mean, look at his face. Look, he's like, yeah, I get you. But and this one, how cool is that? And some of them I've kept together because I thought they'd look really cute behind a paper doll. So I cut out all those. And they're all in different sizes, but they are, oh, I mean, look at this one. How beautiful is that? Oh, it's just beautiful. And then I cut out all of the portraits that I had. And then I did cut out, let me remove these, because this, whoo, this took me a while. I'm not going to lie. I've never cut acetate at night before, when you've got like just a little lamp behind you. It's not easy. It's not easy, but look how cool these are. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, and look, because they're small, I've kept a lot of these together, but I have cut some singly. Oh, they're just, look at them. Look at him. Oh my goodness. They're just, I mean, look. How cool are they? And look at all those. This might be easier. Look. Oh, how cool are they? They're so cool. So I have those, all my digitals already. Excuse me. That's me running around the street looking for me tea bags. Oh dear. And I also I've been gifted some more digitals. Oh, wait till you see these. So Tracie Fox, the lovely Tracie Fox, messaged me and sent me. So I've got the Creepy Creep ephemera. Look at them. How cute are they? Look at this. Oh, I love it. So I've been sent that, and look. I mean, come on. This is such a cool kit. I will link. I'll link her Etsy shop, and I will link also the digitals that I've got as well. Look at that. Look at the grunge. Oh, I mean, come on. Look at this. How grunge is that? Oh, I just love them. And we've got bottles and labels and more bottles. And oh, just look. This kit is just, I mean, look at the grunge on those frames. And that, how cool is that? Well, spooky. And then you've got Beware, Wicked, Curious and Nightmare. Love it. And then look at this one. Oh, look at him. Look away if you're scared. Oh, they are so cool. I absolutely love this kit. And you get so much in it. So much in it. I mean, look, you've got big envelopes, little envelopes. You've got more collage strips, which are just so grungy and lush. And you've got some more here. Loving the colours. Some more bottles. And then we've got some more tags. Look at them. Look at that one. Oh, rusty paper. I love rusty. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love rusty paper. And then some more dolls and tags. How gorgeous. And then finally, look at that. So that is the Creepy Creep ephemera kit. And then, who loved Creep on June? Me. I did. I loved Creep on June. I was in Creep on June and it was amazing. It was such a good, the story and everything. The kit was, the kit was absolutely amazing. Tracie's brought out another one. And this one is like spooky and cool and and I have it. It's called The Peculiar Incidents of Potter's Infirmary. And there is another story to go with it as well, and I will link that down below because it's just amazing. They do such an amazing job on these, and the story it's just so cool. So again, it's a lot like the Crafty Hall Creep on June kit. So you get the tags, the twin tags and the tag, and then you've got, look at these. They don't look happy. Look at them. They're so cool. And they're just like, yeah, ghosts, bring it on. And then we've got coin pockets and tags. Look at the filing cabinets. Oh, they're just, look at Erla. She's like, I've had enough. How cool are they? And then file folders with tags. This, and then you've got, look. I mean, this is just... It's just amazing. This kit is so cool. And we've got more backgrounds of the infirmary. And, so pretty. So pretty. We've got some more tags. How cool is that? I mean, I just love them. And then there's quite a few of these as well. Like full photos. How cool is that? And then that one there. Love them. And then we have... Oh, look at that. Spooky. There's something spooky about infirmaries. They're just, look at them. I mean, look at that. Would you go in there? No, I would not. And then here's another one of the full pictures. Look at that. Oh, they're just so cool. And these, I love these book piles. Brilliant. And then we have another twin tag with a tag to go in it, so it can be a pocket. Some nurses and rooms. And then we have another coin pocket. I mean, how cool is that? I love that. That's just awesome. Absolutely awesome. And look. Oh, love it. Love it. Oh, just look. I'm going to go a little bit faster because it's a big kit and I love big kits. But, yeah, definitely you need to check this out because it's a cool kit. If you loved Creep on June, you're going to love this one. You are going to love this one. They're so cool. I mean, look at that. Just love it. Absolutely love it. Look. And Tracie's labels. I love Tracie. Look at the light bulbs. Another file folder. And then look at them. Something tells me they're the patients. Well, I think these are the nurses. but I think they might be the patients. But they're cool as. Love, love, love it. Oh, and look, you've even got some cutouts, look. Oh, it's so cool. Loads more tags. Loads more tags. And then you've got these as well, the bigger pictures. How cool are they? Oh, I just love them. I love that tag. It's so cool. It's so... love. It's a little binky. And there's another one with the full pictures on. Oh, look, there's loads of binks. Loads of binks. I'll have to show him when I go in. I'm like, look, you're famous. Oh, look at that one. How cool is that? Look at the grunge. This, if you love grunge, like I love grunge, you are going to love this kit. And the last one, look at these nurses. Spooky, spooky. And the little skeleton, look, he's cool. Ah, oh, I love it. I love this kit. It is so cool. So I'm going to be playing with that as well. And I'm also going to be playing with my Creep on June, my Crafty haul as well. And if you haven't got that kit, I'll link that down below. That kit, there is so much in that kit. So much ephemera. You can use it for just on and on and on and on and on. It's just amazing. Right, so today, what we're going to do today, we're going to dye some cheesecloth because I've had a few comments of people asking me if I can dye some cheesecloth. So we're going to do that first. And then so I've got me my big bulk of cheesecloth because obviously, of course it's bulk. I've got my tubs and this is the leftover Brusho crystals. So I'm going to use that as well. So I'm just going to put these to the side and then I'm going to cut off. Oh, look at it. There's loads of it. Absolutely loads of it. I'm going to cut off a big chunk. I'm just going to grab a bit. These scissors don't like cheesecloth. No, they don't like fabric. So let me get me fabric ones. If I can find them. Where are you? There you are. Right, so I'm just gonna cut a chunk off, put that aside, and then I'm gonna cut this in half. And maybe in half again. So we'll do 4. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to knock you. Right. Oh, got my scissors stuck on my hand. Right, so we've got 4. First off, I'm going to get my glass mat because, and it might shine the skylight, which I do apologise for, but I can't do anything about it. But my glass mat is just easier when I'm doing this because obviously it's wipeable. So yeah, I'm going to get that and I'll be back. Ta-da! There's my glass mat. And it's still a bit mucky because I run out of wipes, which I have now got some more wipes. So I'm just going to give it, a wipe down. Oh, I hope my tea bags turn up. I really do. Right, because I don't want any other colour on it. And then, like I said, this is the Brusho crystals and you literally don't need a lot. So this is a mixture of, oh, I'm doing it again, look, I'm going to get mucky hands and I've run out of gloves. So, I'll use my tweezers. So this is a mixture of the black and the brown. So literally just, I mean, look at this and let me move that aside. This is more water than it is Brusho crystals. So yeah, you don't need a lot. You really, really do not need a lot. So I'm just going to put it in and then just push it down. In fact, let me get my floofy paintbrush. And it takes a a while to get it soaked in. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. I mean, look at that. That's just yum, yum, yum. And then I'm going to leave that in there for a minute. And I'm going to get another tub. And I'm just going to pour. Let's hope I don't get it all over me. So this is, oh, it's coffee. I'm just going to pour just a little bit, maybe a bit more in there. So we've used the Brusho crystals, and now we're going to do coffee dye some, because the last, what I showed you the other day, they were tea dyed. So yeah, let me get another paintbrush, because that one's already got Brusho crystals on it. And this paintbrush is hard, so it needs to go in the bin. I'll put it down there for now. Let's get this paintbrush. Here we go. This is better. There we go. Look at that. That's it. And then I'm just gonna, because when it creases up, sometimes you miss spots. Like here, look, there's a white patch there, so get the coffee right in it. Another white patch there. Right, now I'm going to leave that to soak in there, because I want it to soak it all up. So I'm going to put that aside. And I'm just, I think they're, oh, I'm dripping coffee everywhere. It's just started raining, and I don't know if Bert and Ernie are out. I don't think they are. I think they're in the living room. Right, so now, because I haven't got any, so I'm going to do some. I'm getting another tub. This is why I buy these tubs, because they're only about £4 for about 8. So, bargain! Right, so I'm going to put some in first. And I'm going to get my carved pumpkin in distress stain. And my, not that one. Where is it? Where have you gone? Here you are, carved pumpkin in oxide as well. So let's take off the plastic. There we go. I always leave the plastic on the bowls because it just protects it. And then I've got my water spray as well. So now I'm just gonna and then some water. Love it. And then give the old oxide a shake. Where's the little ball? Right, that'll do. I don't know if the ball's got stuck. Now, I like doing a mixture because the oxide will obviously oxidate, if that's a word, and it will completely change the colour. Bit of water, and then just gonna dab it round. Now this is a little bit too bright for me, so I'm going to take just a smidgen of the liquid from the Brush-O crystals. You can also use Vintage Photo or Vintage Photo. Oh, look at that. Right, so I'm going to wet the cheesecloth. Vintage Photo or Walnut Stain if you just want to, if you want it a little bit darker, if you just want to darken it up. Can you hear that fly? It's massive. It's playing a dangerous game because it's going right near a spider web. Charlotte's going to get you. Right, so I'm putting a little bit more Brush-O crystals in, a bit more water. And then just keep adding until it starts soaking everything up. And this, you're going to get it everywhere. This is mucky. This is why I say wear gloves, but I haven't got any, so. And that, as you can say, like just the little bit, it's all covered now. Just the little bit of the Brush-O crystals has just muted it down. I mean, oh, look at that. Look at that for a lush, grungy orange. Oh, there's a bit there, look. Just mix it in. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? And I'm just going to wipe all around the edge. And that is literally all I do. That is literally... Oh. I look like I've been eating Cheetos. That is literally all I do with any coloured distress stain. So this time I'm just using orange because I haven't got any. So now I'm going to go and bleach my hands. I'll be back in a moment. They're still a little bit orange, but I don't look like an Oompa Loompa anymore. So that'll do. Right, so now I also have a load of baking trays. I just buy the disposable ones because they're perfect for when you're coffee dyeing paper and stuff like that. And they're especially perfect for when you're doing this. So, where's my tweezers gone? There they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to dry them straight away. I'm going to take this out and just lay this there. And what I love about doing this is because some of the one next to what I'm going to put in it, I'm going to put the coffee one next, it will bleed into the orange and it looks amazing. So let's get the coffee dyed. Oh, I'm going to get mucky hands again. I've just washed them. And this, look at this. The longer you leave it in there, the more grungy it's going to look. So you don't have to, you can just leave it in there and let it stain. But I've already got some dark, so I like this colour. Look at that. Ah, it's perfect. So I'm just going to leave that one next to there. Now this one, I'm not going to rinse out with my hands because I've already made the mistake, and Brush-O crystals are deadly. Let me pour the coffee back in its pot. And I've got used to it now, having a pot of coffee and a pot of tea, because then sometimes I just sit here, put on a documentary or something, and then I'm just like, I'm going to dye a load of paper. And I dye a load of paper. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Right, I'm going to get some gloves because I'm pretty sure I've got some marigolds somewhere. No marigolds, but I have got one of those gloves that broke on me. So wish me luck. I've only got one as well. So hopefully I can do this one-handed. get the brush out. And then look at this. Let me wring it out. Look at that. How absolutely cool is that? Oh, it's so cool. And believe it or not, when it dries, it gets even better. It literally gets even better. Like the grunge appears more when it dries. I don't know how it does it. Oh, but yeah. So I'm going to put them aside and let them air dry a little bit. And now, if I can find it. Oh, do you know what we should try? Our file folders. While we've got our brush show crystals out, let's do a little experiment. Oh, let's do a little experiment. I want my big brush for this. I'm going to see what it looks like to brush show crystal. And you're not going to be able to tell too much until it's dry. But I'm just wondering if it turns it. I'm going to do half so we can compare. Well, half tone, you're just going over and over. It's so porous, it's proper soaking in. But right, so let's give this a dry and then we'll compare. Oh, that took a while. That took a while because it's still not properly dry, but that's the difference. It makes it, it changes. Where's my wipe gone? Because I've got an old jumper on today as well, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, it changes the texture of the paper. How cool is that? Just makes it darker. I'm going to do a few of those. Ooh. Ah, there you go, see? Love, love, love experimenting. Right, so I'm going to get, because I haven't got many, so while we've got the brush show crystals out, I haven't done any of the coffee filters with the brush. Oh, look at that. I did tea stain and coffee stain some, but I didn't do any of the brush show crystals, and literally just soak it right in. Oh, don't even have to do that much on the back, look. Love it. And one of the good things about brush show crystals is because there's loads and loads of different colours inside. Like, I don't know if you remember when I showed you the black, it looked kind of red. So I'm literally just soaking them because they just, well, they're filters, so they take liquid perfectly. Oh, that is such a cool colour. Lovely. Right, so I'm going to put those aside to dry. And now I want some of the bluey grey. So whereas this is the dark brown and the black, and it's gone kind of more dark brown now than black. So I'm just gonna put that aside. I'm putting everything aside, and I've got some little pots. So I'm gonna get my, oh, don't worry about that. I'm gonna get my brush show crystals. This is the box they come in, and I'm gonna get out, I don't want yellow, emerald green, purple, brilliant red. Oh, I could do some for scarlet. Oh, I wonder what scarlet looks like. Oh, look at that. Be good for Christmas. I'm pretty sure leaf green, lemon, dark brown, there it is. So I want that one out. Then we've got orange, oh yes, turquoise and yellow. So then the ultramarine can go back in the box, and then we've got the black. Right, so I had an empty bottle of water. So I just filled it up with tap water. And then I'm just going to put the smallest amount, because you can always add, but you don't want to waste it. And then, see what I mean? You do not need a lot. And there was literally just a little sprinkle in that. A teeny weeny little sprinkle. I'm going to put some water in here to wash my brush, because it's the only thing I haven't got. Right, let's put that aside. And I've got a manky old tea towel. And now let's do these. So this is just the black. I'm going to give it a little stir. I mean, these brush-o crystals will last you. Look at that. Oh, they will last you so long, because you honestly, you do not need a lot at all. Oh, I love that colour. I love that colour. Just again, just soak it. Oh, look at it. You could even leave a little bit, look. I'm not going to, but you could. Oh, I love them. Let's get some more. What did you do today on Toni's channel? We dyed coffee filters. Oh, I bet there's thousands of videos out there of people doing this. But, you know, it's still fun. And we're all about having fun. And like I said, I love doing this. I love doing this on a Sunday morning, and I put on an old movie, and I just chill. It's so cool. Let's mop up. Oh, I wonder. I'm gonna. Right, let's move these out the way. I'm gonna leave one back, and I'm gonna dry it so we can see what it's like. But I'm going to get another file folder. Let's put this over here. And let's do it with the black. But can you see how it's soaking in? Because Craft, this cheap paper they use for file folders, is so porous. That looks cool. I mean, how much easier is this than getting your distress stains out and wasting your distress stains? Oh, can you imagine this one with some black soot over the top? Oh my goodness, it will look amazing. Right, so I'm going to give these two a dry and then I'll be back. It's dry. Finally, it's dry. But it is just white me matte. As it kind of defeats the object. But yeah, that's the black Brusho crystals. How cool is that? And do you know what? Do you know what would look... Hold on, because it's just, look. Do you know what I'm going to do? Where is it? Because it changes the texture. So I've got my label frames by Tim Holtz. And I think I'm just going to use the middle one. Ah! I've just... See, this is... Be prepared for prep. Because when you prep, you make a mess. But a messy crafter is a happy crafter. All my ink pads are just all tilted. Right, so I've got a label. Let me just dry the ink. I don't want to smudge it. Where's my scissors? If you got the label right up to the fold, you could have a folded label. Look at that for an idea. No, I'm going to leave it like that. Do you know what I'm going to do? Oh, see, this is why I love experimenting and prepping, because it just, all these ideas, when you get into the flow of it, you just... it just keeps coming. All these, you get all these new ideas and you're like, oh, I could do that with that. And I could do that with that. I don't know why I've still got my glove on, but I'm keeping it on just in case. Right, let's get rid of that ink, because no doubt I'm going to put me wrist in it. Right, so I've left that corner on, which means that it folds. I'm going to get... Bum, bum, bum. Yep. Get my little scissors. Oh, sorry. And then fold it over. So it gives the spine. That one doesn't look. That's better. And then look, we've got a little label folder. Look at that. How cool is that? That's the colour it was, and that's with the Brusho crystals. Get out your file folders and dye some file folders. Oh, I love that, but can't stop there. Hold on. I'm wondering. Oh my goodness, it does. We've just made a piece of ephemera, which I possibly should have saved for my Halloween YouTube videos. But you can make a load of these and then just stick them on, and you can have a little, or, wait, let me get my glue. I've just thought of something else. right along the edge. Come on, glue. And then down here. And now, if I can find something, now we've got a little pocket. I'm sure you've seen all this before, but look at it. Oh, I am gonna brush crystal a load of file folders, because it's not like I haven't got a load. I'm sure I could spare a few. I've just gone into my, these ink pads. I've just gone into my scrap drawer, and I don't use vellum. I use tracing paper. It's exactly the same stuff. I use tracing paper instead. I'm gonna, because I know I said we was gonna do stamping today, but bear with me. Bear with me. I nearly knocked my brush crystals off. Look, I'm going to see what it looks like to dye some vellum. I don't know if it will work, but it's worth a try. Right, let's dry it. Now that looks cool. That looks cool. Can you see that little bit of grunge there? But you could always just dab it and then look. It's another element. Look. Ah, look at that. Yeah. See, it's another element. Let's put that in our tub. Love it. Oh, and I just put the wet wipe on the coffee filter that I dried. So now we've got all sorts of colours. Oh, wow. Well, that looks cool. That looks cool. But that's the coffee filter in the brush crystals. How cool is that? And I'm sorry, but I might just... Look at that. It's so cool. And then all you do is you just you're probably better off doing this when it's wet, if I'm honest. But oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, just look at it. Look. Oh, it's just so cool. It's so cool. And then you can just... I love that bit. This bit is my favourite. But these bits as well. Oh, the texture. You know I love a bit of texture. The texture and the grunge. Right, so what have we done so far? We've Brusho crystalled stuff. We've coffee dyed stuff. Right, let's do a bit of stamping, shall we? I think so. I'm going to have to take my glove off now because my hand's getting sweaty. This is the brown one. Look at that. It looks like a stingray. But I'm just swimming around. How cool is that? Oh, look at that. So yeah, that's the brown. That's the brown. And it's like, it's got like different colours in it. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. Right, so now I am going to have a tidy up, get rid of my glass mat, and then we're going to do a quick bit of stamping. So I'll see you back here in a jiffy.